Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or anything else you may be, welcome to the Penguin Railway. I am your conductor on this great journey into comedy, and I hope you enjoy the show. And now, please give a big hand for Jason John.
Good to see you. I'm Jason Johns. Isn't it ironic that Rangers have been saved by Green and White? So I hear the PS3 network was hacked and the online mode is shut down. Well, COD players, this is what the sun looks like. Well, COD players, this is what the sun looks like. Well, Call of Duty players, this is what the sun looks like. So I hear the PS3 network was hacked and the online mode is shut down. Well, COD players, this is what the sun looks like. Well, COD players, this is what the sun looks like. Well, Call of Duty players, this is what the sun looks like. The first rule of Tautology Club is the first rule of Tautology Club. BBC iPlayer, because hacking someone's wireless connection is cheaper than a television license. I joined a line of people outside the taxidermists. An animal rights activist approached and said, "What's going on?" I said, "Fuck you." He said, "There is no need to be rude." I once knew a dwarf who worked in the police force. His nickname was Laptop. He was a small PC. A man was walking down a street when he came upon a beautiful woman. He got 3 to 5 years. I hope to see you again soon.
Wasn't that great? And now, please give a big hand for Graham Smith.
Hi everyone, I'm Graham Smith. I visited the animal rescue centre today and got a dog with no legs. My girlfriend thinks I'm an amazing caring man. I'm not, I just really hate walking. My wife just threw lemonade all over me. She's so spiteful. I was reading War and Peace in bed last night when my wife said, "What made you want to read that?" I said, "It's a long story." My wife has thrown away all our 60-watt light bulbs and insisted that we only use low-power energy-saving ones from now on. I'll never look at her in the same light again. I said, "I've locked my keys in my car and my children are inside." My neighbour said, "Do you have a spare set?" I said, "Yeah, I've got 2 sons with my ex-wife." Rumour has it, fish is good for you. I'll let to my wife when it comes to foreplay. My girlfriend said to me, "I'm glad you don't live in the city of Australia, Queensland." "Queensland's a state?" I said. "I know," she said. "There's debris, floating bodies and washed up cars everywhere." What's the difference between my wife and a Facebook status? I like my Facebook status. My girlfriend thinks that I can never take anything seriously. "Of course I can," I pleaded. "You're in denial," she said sternly. "What does the longest river in the world have to do with this?" I retorted. I said to the wife, I wish you wouldn't smoke in bed. She said, but a lot of people do. I said, not bacon they don't. My wife was livid when I had made a show of her in front of all my friends last night. With hindsight, I probably should have hidden the webcam in the bathroom a bit better. I said to the wife, I've been to Asda today and got 3 trolleys full of food for £7. Beat that then. I said, good for you. I said, no, smart price. That's all from me. Thank you and good night.
Wasn't that great? And now, please give a big hand for Jane Lee.
Hey there, I'm Jane Lee. The finest larceny and replication that only an economic disaster can give rise to. Covered over and over again by the finest joke thieves until the joke is no longer funny. This is no ordinary duplicate. This is an M&S duplicate. BBC News. Bomb goes off in Stockholm, Sweden. Al IKEA have claimed responsibility. The first job I ever had was working in a supermarket. It was my job to hand out samples of things for people to taste. But I was asked to leave after the little cups of bleach incident. After that, I worked in a pathology lab, but I was asked to leave after one of my reports said, cause of death, autopsy. A guy walks up to a girl in a bar. Please allow me to introduce myself, Jon Snow. What's your name, gorgeous? Summer. How would you like to be on the front cover of my tomorrow's paper? How would that happen? I can already see the headlines. 10 inches of snow in summer. After a hearty meal, I still had half of my sandwich left on my plate. Do you want a box for that? The waitress asked. No, I replied, but I'll wrestle you for a cup of coffee. Little Johnny's mother taught him to say whisper whenever he had to tinkle. One day, little Johnny's grandpa paid them a visit. He was lying on the couch taking a nap when little Johnny came up to him and said, Grandpa, I have to whisper. Without opening his eyes, his grandpa said, Whisper in my ear, son. When little Johnny's mom heard a yell that carried for several blocks, she came running. What's the matter? She cried. Then seeing little Johnny, she asked, Did little Johnny have to whisper? Yes, the old man shouted. Thank God he didn't have to shout. Goodbye, everyone.
This is our final destination. All passengers must disembark here. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you come back soon. Please tell your friends to ride the Penguin Railway.
We need you to make the Penguin Railway a success. If you liked this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button. And if your friends would like us, please click the share button. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section. And if you want to support us even more, please find links in the description to buy merchandise or make donations. An enormous thank you to everyone who's helped so far. We couldn't do this without you.